In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 20th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like access to our exclusive betting picks where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 15 betting picks a day and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Houston versus Wichita State. The Houston Cougars are on the road Sunday for an American Athletic Conference showdown at the Charles Koch Arena in Wichita with the Wichita State Shockers. Houston snapped a 2-game losing streak with a 70-52 victory over the UCF Knights on Thursday. Taysmore scored 14 points and grabbed 7 rebounds, while Fabian White Jr. chipped in with a dozen points. Despite losing 2 straight before defeating the UCF Knights, the Cougars have won 10 of the last 12. Wichita State was defeated by the Cincinnati Bearcats 85-76 on Thursday. Wichita State fell behind by 7 points at halftime and could not make up the difference following intermission. Wichita State is a disappointing 4-7 in the American Athletic Conference and 13-10 overall. Houston is playing exceptionally well as the Cougars are 6th in the nation in points allowed at just 58 points per game and 1st in the nation in field goal percentage allowed at 36.5%. Houston is equally strong on offense as the Cougars are scoring an average of 76.2 points per game, which is 61st, and shooting 46.9%, which is 48th. The Cougars have played well on Sunday, covering the number in 7 of the last 8 on the road on that day. Wichita State has an above-average defense, but the offense is scoring an average of only 68.6 points per game and shoots a disappointing 40.2%, which is 332nd in the nation. The Shockers have failed to cover the spread in 11 of the last 16. The Cougars are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games versus a team with a home winning percentage of greater than .600 and are 19-7 against the spread in their last 26 Sunday games. The Shockers are 5-11 against the spread in their last 16 games overall and are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games versus a team with a winning straight-up record. The road team is 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings. The Houston Cougars to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The total has finished under in 4 of the last 5 games between these 2 AAC rivals. Wichita State has had the total finish under in 4 of its last 6, and Houston has had the total finish under in each of the last 2. Houston is allowing an average of only 58.0 points per game and 36.5% shooting, while Wichita State has an above-average defense allowing only 65.4 points per game. I expect this to be a defensive grind on Sunday afternoon. Houston is one of the top defensive teams in college basketball, ranked 4th in defensive field goal percentage. Wichita State has been strong on the defensive end as well, listed at number 36 in adjusted efficiency. The Cougars and Shockers both like to slow the pace of the game down, too. Houston comes in at number 275 in average possession length, while Wichita State is not far behind at number 234. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Providence versus Butler. The Providence Friars will be going for their 4th consecutive road win when they face the Butler Bulldogs on Sunday afternoon. The Friars are coming off an 89-84 loss to Villanova as 4-point underdogs. The Bulldogs are coming off a 91-57 loss to St. John's as 7.5 points underdogs. Providence is 7-3 in its last 10 games against Butler. The Friars have won 6 of their last 7 road games. They aren't a high-scoring team, but they are playing very well at the moment, scoring more than 75 points per game while making 45% of their shots. They are a very good offensive rebounding team, which will lead to extra scoring opportunities, and they don't turn the ball over a lot. The Bulldogs have lost 4 of their last 6 games, and they've struggled defensively during the stretch, giving up over 80 points per game in their last 3 games. So expect them to have a hard time slowing down the Friars. The Bulldogs have also struggled offensively, even at home where they are scoring less than 70 points per game. They've also struggled from 3-point range and don't rebound the ball as well as the Friars, with the Friars playing better defense on the road where they are holding opponents under 65 points per game. The Bulldogs will have a hard time keeping up with them. The Providence Friars to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Friars are averaging 71.5 points per game and 65 points per game on the road. They averaged 68 points per game in their last 3 games against the Bulldogs. Even though Butler is giving up 64.6 points per game at home, they gave up 69 points per game in their last 3 home games. So expect the Friars to hit their average in this game. The Bulldogs are averaging 62.4 points per game and 66.2 points per game at home. They averaged 62.3 points per game in their last 3 games against the Friars. The Bulldogs and Friars played over the total in 6 of their last 8 meetings. Providence continues to shine offensively, sinking an average of 79 points in their last 4 games overall. The over has been the common trend for the Friars in conference play. In addition, the Bulldogs have found a groove, registering an average of 71.3 points in their last 3 games. They were able to shoot 47% against Providence in the first meeting. The over is also a convincing 7-3 in the Friars' last 10 games overall. The over hit in the 69-62 decision in the first meeting, and it should deliver again. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Michigan versus Wisconsin, Sunday afternoon at the Kohl Center. The number 15 Wisconsin Badgers host the Michigan Wolverines in a Big Ten battle. The game features 2 teams that had much different aspirations compared to how their seasons have played out. Wisconsin never expected to have this strong of a season as they sit in 2nd place in the conference standings. Michigan was the preseason favorite by almost everyone, and instead they are saddled in 7th in the Big Ten. Michigan has been a big disappointment this season, but they have been playing better as of late, and it looks like they are finally turning the corner. This Wisconsin defense isn't as strong as years past, and they are going to struggle to defend. I do not like the way Wisconsin has played against the number at home recently. I don't know if it's a false sense of security or just the pressure of performing in front of their home crowd. Michigan has much more to lose here being on the bubble. With Illinois and Michigan State coming up shortly, Michigan will be best served to snag a win here than rely on trying to knock both of them off. In a game that should be extremely tight, I prefer taking the points here. Michigan to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This Big Ten clash should go over. The Wolverines are having no issues scoring points. They have scored at least 76 points in 4 out of their last 6 games and are having success from beyond the arc. The Badgers can be solved from deep considering they rank 188th in 3-point defense. In addition, Michigan has squandered at least 68 points in 6 out of their last 7 games, so Wisconsin should contribute to this total. The Badgers just scored 74 against Indiana in their latest game. The over is also 6-2 in the Badgers' last 8 games overall. The Michigan offense has really clicked in their last 2 wins as they scored 82 and 84 respectively. Michigan has gone over the total in 4 of their 5 road games in which they were underdogs, and the Badgers have gone over in 11 of their 18 games in which they were favorites. I expect this game to open up a bit after what could be a slower start. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.